Hey everyone, thank you for attending yet another podcast. Had a very wonderful day today. It's been a heck of a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to New Year's, obviously. And next year is going to be really cool. So we're to this podcast. What this podcast is going to be about is the crossing over of light and dark. And kind of similar to the Taoist aspects that I was talking about from the other podcasts, but it's going to be about kind of like when you're facing fifth dimensional properties, then you're going to buy the houses that are for sale. And so, with that being said, the mansions that are on the cliff sides next to beaches and next to kind of like 2 miles away from like cities and towns, those are nice looking houses, and oftentimes they have built-in marble. They have what do you call them? Brand new wood panelings, and they have very nice walls, floors, ceilings, and windows. Obviously the doors are going to be amazing. Some of the doors are like giant doors, like they tower above everything else. Those doors are based on towers, actually. Towers, like in the tarot card practices, the tower is a signal of change and a signal of nothing to worry about after the process has been completed. And then when it's completed, then you're able to shift the gear up quite a ways up spaces of spaceships, and spaceships that were built during the times of the Rebel Alliance and Galactic Empire. That was many years ago. And it's just when you're able to see the light in a dark situation and the darkness of a light situation, you're able to you have a wonderful perception, and your perception level gains experience. And as they say, the wiser you are, the more experience you can gain at one moment. And then you're able to flow on the flow chart from the bottom left up to the top right. And when you're at the top right, you are able to see how the cables connect between one and the other. The cables are upward, and it's kind of like the way the internet works. The internet travels from one part to the next, and then it's facetious and be ready to be serious and truncated. And then it's just a pressure washer of sorts that cleans off the bottom sections of destruction, and kind of like a demolition derby. And demolition derbies are based upon the gladiator times, when the Romans and the Roman candles were an exceptional place of reactivity. And when you're able to market your skills effectively, then you're able to see the value and exactly who you are. You got a suit on, and you're amazing. And that's all you need to know. And thank you so much for attending this podcast. I hope you've learned a lot about the combinations of the colors white and the colors black, and how it forms into kind of a centralist community of globalism, and not necessarily Marxism, but definitely a universal type of payoff. And you know exactly what I mean. Okay, thank you. Have a good time.